What's going on, folks? How you feeling out there? I want to talk about the phony ass white people who sit at home and make racist comments and shit about other races, you know. Most of the time blacks, and then when they get confronted or bust out, they make this old petty ass apology like I'm sorry. Don't do that shit. Matter of fact, let's be specific. Let's talk about Brent Regan. This guy is a dude who was sworn in and, you know, doing some shit for the school system or whatever in Ohio. Really didn't check his background because I really didn't give a fuck. Read the little comment he said, him and his wife talking about guns. It's black and scary, just like Obama. What is that supposed to mean right there, you know? Like, for real, I don't like that at all. You know, if you're going to be a racist, won't you be in public with it? Won't you be a gangster with it? I respect you a lot more, but when you a petty-ass motherfucker at home and you say racist comments and all that, and then when you get confronted, you want to act like the bitch that you is and apologize, no, fuck you, okay? It's people like you who make this world a fucked up place to live in. I got more respect for the racist motherfuckers that'll walk up to me and call me a nigga in my face because I know they about that life. But a bitch like you ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? Won't you start making derogative comments about yourself? Like, look at the cul-de-sac you got on your head. You know what I'm saying? Would you go to the barbershop and say, make me look like a fucking idiot? Is that what you did? Huh? And I can imagine what your wife looked like. She probably looked like your twin brother. Probably fucking your sister. Probably from some small town somewhere. No, you know, I take that back. I take that back. Okay, because I go to a lot of small towns and I perform in small towns, and them is some of the goodest people. Okay, I take that back. If you're small town folks, please don't take no offense to that. But I'm just saying, that stuff bothers me, man. You know, that just shows how cowardly you is. You know, you willing to suck a dick, you know, for the mighty dollar. That's what it is. You know, you say a little comment, but then when your job come at risk or your image, you want to, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't make mistakes. You're a grown-ass man. You went to college. You're very educated. You know the right and the wrong things to do, okay? So by you making those fucked up statements and letting it get out, that's your own fault. You was just in a room with a group of people who you thought felt the same way as you, but they didn't, and they exposed your pussy ass, and now you want to say you're sorry and all this other shit. Do me a favor and eat a dick, okay? That's what you do. I'm talking to each and every, I'm specifically talking to Brent, but each and every last other person that walk around here and say little derogative stuff about people in the comfort of their home, and then when they get busted, you know what I'm saying, it's a different story. Stop being a bitch and come on. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by come on, man the fuck up, or man the woman up, or however you want to say it. Now, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here and enjoy the rest of my day. How about you do the same? Deuces.